town is turning on, which means we can do just a little bit of pirates. Because I am done with the other things I have to do today, but I'm not ready to sleep. Also, I might have forgotten to save last time. It's okay, we didn't really lose any progress, because it auto-saved on the 10th. So, we need to deal with the heavy freighter, I think is what we're doing, right? So, we are going to put some cat girls into the Metallo. Do we have shirts for you gals to wear? You know what? You can even put some shirts on. Could you imagine such a timeline? Alright, so we have the Metallo. That'll be just fine. We will get some swordfish attached to that. That should be Metallo and 3 swordfish. Extreme weather. Earlier, it was hit by extreme weather. The local population was in dire need of fuel, so we could sell some of ours for 5 times the price. Now that must be the best deal in the history of deals. Yeah, rip off this mutant. They really are trying to escape me, huh? How fast are you? 1300, so we're fast enough to catch it. I think I knew that, but I didn't know like how much faster we were. Or I didn't remember anyway. Would like to knock you down not in the snow, if that's at all reasonable. Like, desert would be fine. Does this count as a desert? I don't know. Okay, swordfish 6, swordfish 6, it's all on swordfish 6. Okay, slow it all down, turn that off. Okay. Yeah, spread it out to all of the other swordfish, please. Let's make sure that we, righty, and then 5. Okay, so we're gonna have you go in first, and then everybody else going after. Okay, but then you guys are not actually going to be doing that, and then I'd like to have somebody shoot down these other fighters if we can. Oh, bandits in Southeast Asia. We'll do that in a minute. How fast are you going? Not fast enough that we can actually catch you. Alright, what is this? Snake can take that out. Won't even be a thing. Alright, and then we will set up the Thunder Horse to go get that. I have a crew. Do I have any other power armor available? A lot of people are wounded right now. If you're an aggressor, I think it's probably because, like, very high level, right? We can get some bug eyes for mind controlling people, though. That should work. And then we're going to swap you out. Somebody else put on the Juggernaut in the Mesa is gonna go into superhero. We got the Bombard. I think we need to make more Bombard ammo. I do seem to remember that. Okay, we've got autocannons, right? I think we're gonna swap y'all to autocannons. At least Molly. Kinda awkward that the autocannon and its ammo are not on the same search, but what can you do? Tell you what I can do, I can just scroll to it. Yeah, I think I want autocannon more than I want some of this other stuff. Take that off. Okay. And we got a melee weapon for you. Not you're gonna be doing a ton of melee, but you might do a little bit. There's you with the Slaver Cane. 44 to 132. 19 medical slicer. Just in case. Drop that. They're all. You're not really gonna be using it. We'll take the Slaver's Cane. That's my only Slaver's Cane. Actually, never mind. We need that in case we get that one mission type. Cruising Counselors. Hey, Cougar, you got a bit more carry capacity. I can upgrade you to that. Meso, you could run. Nah, we should get you in a las gun if you're not going to use this. And then it's like an RPG. Does that look? Alright, alright. Like, give a couple more. Nah, maybe not you. I am probably not bringing Comet. This isn't really a training mission. This is a I want to kill everybody there mission. So I'll take Kitty instead. I think she's a good sniper. Who else has my other mining suit? Apostia. So let's drop Stinky John for Apostia. Okay. Okay, which one of these is, 246 is the freighter. 245 is a fighter. Okay, so I want 246, the freighter, to be where the Thunder Horse is going. I'm gonna have the Deliberator go grab that other thing. Just grab somebody, anybody, that'll be fine. I just looked at this. Okay, rather than do it from this screen, we're going to do it from this screen so I can see which one is which fighter. Set course, Deliberator. Another black helicopter, huh? Well, the snake will kill that. You don't need Goss for this. Did we get decent training? Some people have gotten some bravery off of this, actually. That's pretty good. where? I don't know that you're gonna catch that guy. Just keep going in that direction. Might have to let him go. I don't know if he's hiding over the water. Ooh, a supply church in or a supply ship in Siberia. Well, we are already doing something else, so we are probably not doing that supply ship. We've already sent the Thunder Horse to do other things. Get you around this farming equipment, and maybe you can get some reaction shots off. Bit of XP, bit of training. The same thing with Arson, who would love a little bit of training. Okay, Rock. I can't turn off your light and leave that light on, so we're just gonna have you stay in the car. Let's pass her a couple times. No? Alright, well then you're gonna walk around this way, and if they don't want to come out, you just go in there and beat them up. Are we sure anybody survived the crash, Captain? They are not doing anything. Oh, we do have a survivor. I should get him to come outside. Where did that shot go in? Who fired that? Madam was the only one who got a shot off. Alright, well, let's go knife this guy. And sell him. He's not worth anything. It's in our base. Okay, where is this supply ship going? I wonder. Okay, actually. Okay, yeah, you're over land. I just want to know if it was over the water or not. Don't know that we're gonna catch that guy. He's pretty skittish of us since we have missiles. Okay, looks like he's gone. So we're not quite getting the full benefit, because you could potentially get 3 fighter kills off of this, but that's okay. We are going to make the Bug Eye Siren Range armor next. You can just go back. You're not going to catch him. Are you going to catch yours? No, he's also getting out of here. So he's going up to this base. That one slowed back down though. You tricked me. You were going 5,000. You also slowed back down. I've been made a fool. Let's do this mission. It's gonna be daytime. I'm gonna say people who have rockets are gonna lead with your rockets. In case I need you to just delete a tank. Happy is also going to grab something for killing tanks. And we'll have you swap back out to your other stuff if we don't need you to kill tanks. Let's get some mortars going as well. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? We appear to be right next to it. I don't see any tanks. Like many of, I mean, we see our tank. I don't see any of their tanks. Alright, Happy, you're invisible. And you're a little bit scouting for us. I don't see their tanks at all. Okay. There's one like bombarder over here, take out that whole building. I might. What do you have? Yeah. Okay, how many? No, I need the other one because somebody did a reaction fire. Bombard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably kills, maybe? Or hits. That clears out a lot over there, and then you're gonna get out of the way. These gals sweep up and try to take things out. I didn't give you a sidearm like I should have. It's okay. We can take people out this way too. Ooh, okay. There's some heavy shots that I did not know about at the time. Sure, look this way first, huh? I need you to pull her back inside, and then we need to help her first. Do not have a grenade on this guy. I don't think you burned to death. I think we can fix that. Mortar people. Might have been hasty with giving you mortars, because I don't know that we're going to do any mortar stuff right away. How do I stop them from just chucking a grenade in here? Can I stop them from just chucking a grenade in here? Don't know the answer to that question. Is that the worst thing that could happen? Grenade right here. This is where my item stash is. That guy didn't have a grenade. Do I think anybody else is going to have a grenade? No. Just don't know. Alright, that's a bit inconvenient. You've decided to shoot Mick. I don't think I asked you to do that, but that's okay. We can handle it. Core, blimey, there's a lot of folk right around. I'm trying to decide if I even want to keep going, or if we should just back off. Have an awkward situation, eh? Because we're just like right in the middle of all of them. We have to go outside. It's a bit awkward. Really a good concentration for like a gas grenade or something. Also, it's going to take all of your time to set up a gas grenade. I think you just got back down, girl. Can I have you as medicine on him? When he got exploded just a little bit. You know, I'm only worried if they throw a grenade. Anything else I think we can handle. Maybe if I just give them something else to shoot, that won't happen. So there's a Goss over there. What do you guys have? I don't want any of that happening. Nah, there's no way. I don't know what I'm thinking. Terrible decision. But what about a grenade? That might not be a terrible decision. Alright, you throw in a 34. So you can get out, chuck a grenade, get back in. Who would you grenade? I mean, there's people over there who die. You get back inside. Do a bit of this. I do want someone to get that extinguisher as well. Which is way? 9. I'm gonna pick it up. Guy's a leader. If we get him to panic, it's useful. Come back inside, face the front. You are going to pop out like this. And just get your front armor facing this way. Do not forget the cackerel on the roof. Just want to know who else I was working with. Also, you're just gonna come back inside, I think. Mostly wanted you for vision. You see? Alright, worry about that guy. Ooh, the tank. Their tank is in a really bad spot for us. I did not know about him. I know where their tank is. Oh, I do have vision on what I think is their tank. Okay. I got plenty of people with rockets. I need one of you. Hey, you're not on fire anymore. Good job, Spice. Okay, so we don't need this. Do you think you can kill this man? Nice work, Slipper. Get out of the way. We got, well, I'll have you move in a sec. I got a lot of other things we gotta do. I know about another tank right there. Okay. So Slipper, get out of the way. Do you see this thing? Can you kill this thing? 130, 90. Got the hit, Commander. Clean hit, didn't kill him. Get back inside. We have more than one person. A rocket. You still have a cat bro who could probably do it. You're gonna step out. I'm gonna be less likely to hit Mick now. We aim first. Hold your position there. I will decide what we're doing with you in a minute. Bombard is not in a position to do anything to anyone. So our guy with the, and it must be there-ish. That guy's still up. Let's make sure that tank is dead before I do any other planning. Because he's absolutely got to go. What do you think your snap on this guy is? 105. Go up one more time? Get out of the way. You're gonna... I don't know if you're dropping that yet. Give him a couple hits, and then Mick, and grab him. Nope, okay, that's fine. Oh, we actually see the guy who shot at you. Fences, Captain. It's always fences. I don't know if mortar makes sense. They're kind of all around us. I can't mortar unless I have people spend an entire turn on the roof. We're dropping the mortar and switching to guns. At least until we've cleared some stuff out. Remove my person who is holding that. I have spent a surprising amount of actions already. How bad are you bleeding? 3? You might just have to tank the bleed for a bit, girl. You shot him. Your front armor facing that way. $40 to shoot that. $22 to shoot that. But we're just gonna have to have him be on fire and have that be enough. Because there's a lot of people over there who need our attention. Try to have front armor facing that way. this guy out. What do you say? Yeah, I haven't been spotted yet. Alright, worth a shot. I don't know that she's gonna get to doing any sniping either, all things considered. We have taken out 2 tanks. They can have like 4 on this map. We have not moved our vehicles at all. I would like to clear a path for the bombard to do something. That's going to require that I'd be able to get somewhere. I mean, we can drive out here. That guy is still there. Does he just shoot the bombard? Probably not. That gets you clear to like shoot over there or something. Can't have you behind the house. You won't be able to shoot anything if I do that. Alright, you're gonna drive this way. And you're behind where the tanks are. And punishment's gonna kill the guy with the Gauss rifle. Well, she's gonna melee block the guy with the Gauss rifle. Grinning. Needs a gun. We have a gun over here. But then I don't want you immediately facing anything. Alright, go over here. Okay, pass the turn. See what happens. That other guy is just right there, huh? Mesa's there. And Mesa reload the RPG. It just needs to kill it. Jeez. Punishment, I died from that? What is over there? I don't even see it. Okay, I might have to bombard that corner. Whatever that is. Probably a Marsec bodyguard, is my guess, with like a heavy weapon of some sort. Mallow is messed up. Meso, you reload. Then where can you get to? You need 59 to shoot. Things down. Probably still have one more. Igor, I need you to go figure out what this is. What's over here? Is that guy? Okay, fine. That guy, fine. Is it just a Marsec? It's just a normal guy? With a musket? Alright, well, sorry, punishment. I don't know if she even left a body. Mallow. Hold your action, girl. I'm not sure. I think bombard over there. Just deal with that whole side of the map. Okay, a little bit of cleanup over where we're at. Really can take this guy out. He blew up his wine. Probably not happy about that. Okay. Who are you? Who are you? I'm gonna drill this guy. You're still invisible. I'm gonna get you. I don't know what else there would even be to snipe, but we'll get you into a position over here. Didn't realize you were out of ammo. My bad. Guy's holding his gun. You can't shoot him because you had to rotate. Hook the corner then. Let me just put you in a relatively safe spot. Alright, Kitty, you're gonna move. We're gonna let Vibrant do the same thing with her loadout. Because we're not gonna put anybody there yet. Maybe we can grab this guy. Okay. With that, what can we see? Guy is a team leader, so we're probably not getting him. I see two things of Hilarium. That one looks busted. Maybe we can get him? Nope, alright. Then you're gonna kneel and you're going to quick burst at that guy. That guy too. Just kill as many people as you can, and then you're gonna drop your gun and wander that way. Maybe you'll reveal something to us with vision. Alrighty. Molly. I need somebody to deal with this guy. I want to like panic and shoot the bombard. Alright. You need to reload. It's going to take you at least 20. Maybe the next turn. Alright, Rose. I'm going to move over this way. I know there's a guy there, and that's okay. You're out of time units. We'll have you reload, Mesa, because there could still be another tank that we just don't know about yet. Spice. You're really wounded. I kinda don't want you to do anything, girl. Is there a body over here that we can recover, or was she vaporized? Yeah, I know, I just want to know. Captain, there's nothing left of her. That's a damn shame. Try to get to the water. cat girls, we're gonna have you approach cautiously using cover. You will be supporting the power armor using violent stabs mostly. Or cuts or whatever you do. It's a lot of panicking. Somebody in there. Shooting at somebody. So I really had to figure out what that is. Cougar, can you find who this is? I don't see anybody doing anything over here, Captain. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't see anything over there. Oh, there he is. Well, I can't let him live. He's got a dangerous weapon. No, but can you get to this guy? To where you can shoot him? If you like go to the front of the craft or something? Might as well aim, you're only getting them the one shot. You can have a cat girl go stab that guy if necessary. Let's see what other problems they need to solve before we do that. This guy is mostly just driving back to where all the action is. My bugs are running out of freshness. They won't be able to do more than like one turn of this before they are completely out. We just want to see if there's anybody in here we can grab. That guy looks like he's dropped his gun, so he might have already panicked, so he might be completely out of morale. Okay, what can we see? Marsec guy with EMP probably. What are you holding? Just a laser. Alright. So then it's pretty safe for y'all to just move up. Who do I have? Lemon. Can you get to like here and then try to auto blast this guy? Oh no, you lost all your time units turning around? Girl, I don't want you being next to a fire. That cat girl's probably gonna be on fire next turn. I'll not be happy about that. Reload this. You're gonna grab a pistol. I don't know why I didn't give you a pistol to start with. I don't care what it is. Take the eagle. You're gonna prio the eagle, and you're gonna move out. Horns. Does not have a smoke grenade. Nah, I'm not gonna have you shoot. You're shooting through two people. You're gonna hit one of them in the butt or the tits, depending. If you had a smoke grenade, you don't have it anymore. Can't prime and throw that. Right, don't worry about it, just get away from where everything's on fire. Mellow. It's also not getting to that guy in time. Bombard's basically done. I don't know that there's really anything else for you to shoot. this, maybe? Somebody with front-facing armor facing that hole. Wanted the cats to go, and one of you is going to go and be ready to deal with that hole. You can just use all of your turn, but then one of you does need to kill this guy. I can't have him with a Gauss pistol just behind everybody. He's an engineer. You don't have anything for stunning. I just kill him then. We have all the engineers that we need. That would have just been nice. Safest place for you is probably up on the roof, and then you're going to try to get back to where everybody else is. Okay, Molly needs to reload. Alright, remember to do it, and then you're just going where everybody else is. Cool, pass the turn. I think I saw somebody throw a grenade. I don't know what he was throwing a grenade at, but his plan did not work. Maybe he was trying to get like down here or something. Reload. Can you just raw grab this guy? Yes. He's not going to last very long. But if he blocks even a single shot, then it's worth it. It's over here. This guy's here. Do I think you can get him? Good at you at Pearson armor, Neko sword. I should have gotten you guys a poison dagger. I knew we were going to be fighting power armor. 90% armor effectiveness. What's this armor effectiveness? 80%. 50 to 160, 33 to 100. So you're aiming for like around, what's the middle of this? Like 70 or so? 60? 70. It's about 70. 65. Okay, so this is in the middle. It would be, we add 50, so you're averaging around 100 with a stab. This guy's butt armor is 70, so you're doing on average 30 damage or so, not quite. And they have more than that HP. You gotta hit them with a solid connecting hit like 3 times. Or 2. Yeah, that works. Get out of there. Morticia, you're gonna cover this entrance. Spread out a little bit. Get away from that fire, it is approaching. I want you to like set yourself up just over here. I'm gonna try to get you like, there's no real way to clear this safely, huh? You're gonna wait till next turn before you cross the road. Where is Happy Kitty? It's gonna get over here. So machine gun through that hole next time. This is pretty well cleared over here. Where's Horns? Okay, you're gonna make your way to this guy, and if he lives, you're going to heal him for the healing XP. Where can you get to? That looks pretty safe. Alright, Molly, you get down to where the action is. Don't end your turn in fire. Cougar. I think y'all gals are gonna go this way, just as like checking, but keep some time units. Miso needs to get over here so that she can deal with a tank if a tank happens. Can you get a smoke over there? Just get rid of that fire. You don't react anyway. I don't really have anything for you to shoot though. Right? You don't react? You don't react. Just chill then. Oh yeah, everybody surrendered. Is this our new high score? I don't remember what our high score is. Hey, bravery for lemon. I don't need the 50s, don't need the 120s. We're getting close to not needing the Goss anymore, but that's okay. Sell that soy. Yeah, keep like 10, but sell the rest of the soy. Sell that stuff. Sell the gun almanac. Got 3 tank parts. Goody. I don't need this stuff anymore, right? Yeah, sell that stuff. Got a bodyguard to grab the power armor parts for. How many other power armor parts are we getting to? So that's 3 power armor parts. That's another suit of Juggernaut or another suit of Superhero. We'll probably do Superhero and try to spread our parts out a bit more so we can get more total power armor, I think. Yeah. Very profitable mission. Good job, everybody. Sorry about the whole dying thing, Evil Eye. You were doing good, and then you got died. Let's give her a proper memorial. Yeah, solid in all areas. Did you come from somewhere? Just a musket too. It was a musket and it evaporated her. Voodoo power kinda low. But, I mean, she's a gal, right? That happens sometimes. Are you from somewhere, Evil Eye? Oh, you came from one of the witch quests. Sorry, girl. Cruel Toad. Are you still with us? Wait. Evil Eve. It was Punishing Eye is the one who died. Am I... Did I just goldfish brain? I just goldfish brained. Evil Eve, you're still alive. I'm not dead yet, Captain. Punishment Eye was one of our stars? Ah, those are expensive. You were a star and we had 40 voodoo power? Yeah. We can get another one, I think. I might do that. No wonder she was so good. Got the living quarters. Who else died this month that our living quarters is so low? Oh, dogs. Did I get replacement dogs? I did, okay. Let's put another star in here. Glamour recruitment. Yeah, we got the glamour for it. Let's get another star. How much do you need? 100? It's not crazy efficient, but let's just get it done. These fighters are really getting my goat, huh? Again, we only catch it if he slows down, and he does not look like he's slowing down. I noticed you were out. Explode you back up. Weapon is already loaded. Okay, reloaded automatically. Good. Can we do, like, just put one on? Thanks. They really look like they're just leaving. Slow down so I can kill you. No, they're gone. Just get back before that other fighter crashes into you. You slowed down again. You slowed down again. You jerk. You jerk. I just need a little bit of chemicals over here. Can't afford to not go full speed. They're too fast. Speaking of too fast, that guy's leaving. So kind of don't want anybody scrambled. Oh, I don't want to have to go through it. You jerk. Maybe we already did them. Okay. Okay. So we are going to get all of the fighters. This does not look like it's cold. It's not cold. That's destroyed. That is not. We're pretty lucky with the ship engines, all things considered. Alright, same deal. Tank up front. Everybody else in a position where they can do reaction fire. Try to move the tank closer. Should like here or something. All lined up. Knock knock. I don't know that I wanted you to shoot that. That's okay. Go get this guy, Rock. Alright. More stuff that we can sell later. And by later, I mean maybe now? Let's check our training capacity real quick, because a bunch of people took injuries, right? So let's get some rotation going. Okay. Over here. Let's grab one person. You're good. Got all these gals. I think it's just gals. No, there's some guys in this space. We got some ogres probably. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. Y'all are good. Check the voodoo as well. Like that 75. At the end of the month we'll do like a proper find the people who really want to be over there in training. Alright. What do we want to do with our money? We have some money. We've got some money banked. This will be the part where I just sit and look at buildings for a little bit, so feel free to fast forward. Those of you who are watching this in the future on YouTube, for the 2 people who watch these. Do I want to do... This is not the right thing. Railgun battery. It's $1 million. Thing is, even if I have 4 of these, I have to all hit to kill a cruiser. And with 70%, that's just not going to happen. Enough for it to be a reliable strategy. In terms of, like, base defense. What else can they base defense with? I think for this other stuff, though, like, salt transport's 150. I think if it's any of the small transports, we're already killing those. Probably. 500 by 85%. By 3 is 1275. So yeah. We theoretically, technically, on average, kill those guys. Do you also kill that? Maybe not you. You don't. Is it Antarctica? You know, places with only 3 wouldn't. Should I upgrade them to Gauss batteries? Usually what I would like to do is upgrade them to the missile silo. So we've got the short-range missiles right now, which are like 450 or something. A missile silo, the long-range one, that fires avalanches instead of stingrays, is like 1200 damage and also 90% accuracy or something. 3 of those, and I'm starting to feel really confident that a base is not getting attacked unless I let it. So I kind of don't want to slap down Gauss and spend a bunch of money when really I want this other thing instead. So I think we're just going to let it go. What else can I meaningfully do with the money? We need to rob that bodyguard for the power armor parts. And then with that, we need unplugged power armor. I have enough to make 2 superhero suits. I think that's what we do. We'll have 4. We make that. And then this will have 3 superheroes, 2 juggernauts, and 2 gnome mining suits. So that's a lot of power armor. You also are going to need 4 grab harnesses. Glamour recruitment. Okay, with a boom gun, which is a real ass weapon. Star, Glamour recruitment. Who are we pulling in? Lion Starfish. What a name. The Lion Starfish. Okay. Otherwise, I want to look at Cloud. We do have some people who have finished their training. Let's make sure that those two have also done any of this stuff that they can do. Now that your training's complete, so a fully trained gal can still do gladiator training and get something for it. Recovery time 66 days. Whoa. I think I'm still okay with that. You also still get something from doing Proud Warrior. And Proud Warriors transfer because you leave the base to go do a thing. So that's 14 days that you're out. That isn't going to be reduced by our healing time. As far as healing goes, we have not that much here. We have mess hall and sick bay. I wouldn't mind putting some more medicine things here. Do like surgery bay or something at some point. Have this be like a, also sometimes it's a research base, because if we're gonna put the spa here, we're probably gonna put Red Mage here when she moves in 2 years. They do have a little bit of HP healing from the spa. What else can you meaningfully do? There's no point in having you do shake up. Or that. Alright, you're gonna do gladiator training. And how much? So it's actually only a month that you're out because of all the other stuff that we have. Okay. After you do that, I can't check to see if you would get any benefits from other trainings. Anybody else here who is done? Bored Camel, experienced Dionysia. And I can't sort y'all by whether or not you're in training. Or can I? No, I can't. Alright. If I'm in this menu, can I get to you by like middle clicking you? I right click you, I can get to you. Okay, we're back in business. You're not here because you are here. Can I not do any? What's the point of being able to get to you from this menu if I can't get to here? Video game. All right. Bored Camel. Could do gladiator training. We're gonna let you do gladiator training. She's 220 melee. Not that bad, huh? Alright, Dionysia is also going to do gladiator training. And then Meaty Lily and no, not them. They're doing something else. Linda, Terra, Deidre, Erish Kigal. Erish Kigal does not want anything. She's good. Linda, Terra, Deidre. Linda could get gladiator training. Terra was nearby. What mission have you been on? Oh, hideout defenses. You're gonna get some gladiator training. Deidre. Gladiator training. Y'all are taking longer because you have less HP than a gal, I think, because some of these are based off of percent max HP. Alright. I don't know that anybody else has any meaningful transformations that we need to do for anybody, right? Did we handle all of the shakeups we wanted to do? No. Shadowy Bitch needs to go into shakeup. Shadowy Bitch. Do you mind just sitting in a corner and drinking 10 moonshine for me? Don't worry about it, it'll be fine afterwards. But Captain, I'm gonna lose a little bit of my melee and accuracy. You'll work it off. You'll walk it off, it'll be fine. Just start drinking. Who else needed to shake up over here? You're good. Esther could use it. Yeah, alright, Esther. Where are you? Outlaw Esther. You will have no idea what I've got behind door number 1 for you. It's 10 moonshine. Get hammered. You guys work on that. I'm okay with you working on that. Anything over here? Militia training. But I think we decided that we wanted to let the peasants do a bunch of training first, and then only have them... See, Fury Phantom could get some militia training, because she is done. So if she's available for militia training... No. Alright, it's the other ones. It's a shame I can't just like queue it up for afterwards. Xena, Makaza, Ira, Hestia. Xena and Hestia are done. So if we give them some Huntress training, it's just going on top. It's all just benefits. And otherwise, if I had done it with, like, you, maybe not you. I think it's just better that way. Or does it go on... No, it's gotta be better that way. I'm just gonna trust the process. Alright, let's stop menuing. Nobody wants to watch that, it's boring. Let's go back to gameplay. We have one of these. We have 2 fighters flying around. Need more stingrays, okay. Can y'all make stingrays over here? If you wanted to make stingrays, you need slave AI, scrap metal, chemical, lasers, a bunch of stuff that we just don't have over here. I think it still makes sense to make them... Okay, now we're gonna... I'm gonna take a screenshot of what is needed for this. And then we're gonna arrange for you to have some at this base. Where is my... There we go. Drop that over there. Get this shitty meme that I was doing out of here. Nobody wants to look at that. Alright, we're gonna send you... Okay, chemicals. You're gonna get 100 chemicals. That's enough to do this 4 times. Laser lenses, you need 12. And then we will ship you the scrap metal and the slave AIs. The scrap metal might be shipped to you in metal ore, depending on what we have. No, we got plenty. Okay, so you need 60. And you need 4 slave AIs. And if I have Halirium, I'll ship you some of that too. Galerium? What's that, Captain? Yeah, this is... I'm sending them some extra because they also service the ships over there. Get out of here, get out of my airspace. Alright, y'all are going to go around these guys. Wrecked Cyberdisk has been researched. That's good. We have dug through the wreckage of the Cyberdisk to find out if we can use this formidable machine for our needs. Good and bad news, Captain. The good news is the machine is extremely robust and the core anti-grav unit is repairable. The bad news is we don't know how to do that since the machine is also very complex. And how do we even fit a pilot in such a small craft? And there is the thing that you're going to like the least. Its plasma weapon is damaged beyond repair. Its miniature flying saucer, commonly used by the Academy, is the Star God's automated terror weapon, armed with an extremely powerful plasma beam at power 150, which the machine fires with high frequency and accuracy. It's got a big advantage in difficult terrain. It does not have a lot of armor. It explodes when it dies. It is not particularly weak to anything, but you might as well hit it with either concussive or laser if given the choice. We can now research Gnome Disc, which we are going to do. Gnome! Because... well, so they're good if you could get them researched early in the game. We were kind of stopped by not having cyberdiscs for a while. But it is part of like other training anyway, so you might as well. Alright, Grace is also going to be doing gladiator training. Well, 2 slots, 2 people who are getting that sorted. Aqua bullets finished at lab. Aqua bullets can be worked into sharp, lightweight darts, multiples of which can be fitted into bullets. They will have lower power than normal projectiles, but will ignore as much as 50% of armor and deal stabbing instead of piercing damage. Only selected weapons are able to take such ammo, mostly as it happens SMGs. We now research extra cannon munitions, which... yeah, that sounds good. Extra cannon. I love cannons. Let's see, we've got ESMC. This is Euro Syndicate SMG, the Cause Aqua Clip, and the Spray Gun Aqua Clip. There's no way the spray gun becomes usable with that, right? Okay, hang on. 16 by 3, and you're shooting like 40 of them. Is this a real thing? Is this like actual damage and I've just never realized this was a thing that you could do? There's no way that that's real. Like 16 front arm, or 16 damage, that's blocked by most front armor. It'll kill like things that aren't armored, I guess, like zombies. But is it also good against shields? That's like 336 damage on average if the entire auto hits. Stabbing, I think, is good against most shields. But it's not as good as cutting, because cutting is always 100% against a shield. Stabbing is full damage to blue shields, and I don't remember the other ones. And I know it's full damage to blue shields because it's the because that's what the Star Gods use. And there's another stabbing aquaplastic ammo for a pretty relevant gun that we're like 2 years away from getting. But well, we might. I don't know that we do any testing in this run, but there might be some testing with this that I never thought about before. Okay, this is gonna be cold. Oh, Gusta, are we still? Have I still not fixed you? Well, I will try to remember to do that in the next time. Where'd that fire land? Probably over this mountain, would be my guess. Yeah, we are getting, wow. We're really lucky with the ship engines, and I'll take it. Alright, let's have everybody else pile out. I don't know that we're going to get good reaction. Well, we're not going to get any reaction shots this turn. We might be able to set up for some for next turn, or we might just try to have somebody go in there with a knife and deal with them. Who do you see? Nobody. Alright, everybody else. Just get over there. I don't remember who has the knife. Probably Tarantula does. You like double chine it? Probably not, eh? Tarantula does not have a knife. A lot of reaction shots. It's okay. We might just drive the car in here and run this guy over. And stress about it. Alright, good work, team. Ooh, senior assassin, copper. Good job, Baffy. Okay, we're manufacturing 100 things over here. We'll wait till that's done. One thing I would like to do is get the highway star built, sent over here, get that sold. Then we just, you're making that grog right now. Somebody just ship the highway star to, is that Hell's Retreat? Yeah. Okay. Ship to Hell's Retreat 1 highway star. Do we need to make a highway star? That's all they need. Alright. We have a spare in case it gets destroyed or something. Then they'll build that here. And then I should have a racer that can win any race anywhere on the planet. At which point we will probably get rid of the V8 and move the raiding party there. Comms tower. Who wants to go on a comms tower mission? Probably have a deliberator do it. Got a couple fly cats. Just fly over there and take care of that. Let's get Cocky in there. I think we're I recognize her name, which means that she is training to be better. Well, she has already hit hero. I don't know if there's actually much more training she needs to do. What do you have to say, Red Forge? Okay, Red Forge says that you're still training. Actually, look at y'all's equipment, because I don't. What do you have for going in there and knocking people out if that's what we need to do? I like that you have an iPhone. Except that it probably means my other base does not have enough iPhones, and I have incorrectly been thinking it does. So why don't I use my big brain and remember to fix that after we do this. The other thing is that these guys are constantly rotating in and out, so I have not been as diligent because everybody is always getting shot or wounded or whatever. Who was in my tank? It was Igor, and he's ready to go again. Igor, you are out of the tank. We are going to let Maisie into the tank because he can start getting reactions while in the tank. And as soon as you can start getting it, his reactions will start improving. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that whole 8. 19 voodoo power. Why am I using you? Yeesh. Okay, but now that this guy is not in it, we're going to bring him along and see if we can get him some reaction training. He doesn't need much before he'll be like doing stuff, you know? Alright, and then not terminal because your freshness was toasted. Have Eve join us. One who is definitely not dead. Alright, you need this stuff. Might need to make more bombard shells as well. You've got some upper body strength now. We could probably have you get to a different thing. Or we can just have you run the Tommy, because the Tommy is also good. It's a good weapon. And then we'll have you grab some supporting grenades. Something like that, something like this, something like this. How much damage does this do? 166. Ish. We can't really get more of those though, so I don't know. Think about it. You need stuff. How much of this can we copy over? I know the answer is not all of it, but if we switch you to a different gun, like a custom las gun, you're good. Okay. Do I not have any more of that? I don't have any more of that. There we go. Yeah, both of your voodoo is really good. I actually probably want to take you guys to a voodoo place and get that sorted. More than I want to bring you on missions. Because you could be training over at lab. We're going to do that. Take them both off. Ship them to lab. That was happy and vibrant. What I'm thinking about is there anybody else who like desperately wants to get into voodoo training? Sort by power. No, not really any of you guys. Anything I'm having you use, it's not gonna matter for it. Igor, just for the, he's not gonna use anything, but he could use it for protection. Tianjin has got decent voodoo power. No, okay, we're gonna do the cats, and then we can start using wands, like wand of airlessness, on them. That does mean that we're gonna be taking out a couple of these guys, a couple of the bug eyes, and that's okay. Just grab the weakest bug eyes until that's done. Lazy Baggy, I think, is probably leaving, because I don't want her to cap out on voodoo. I really just wanted her to, yeah, we're gonna have, those are ogres. They can stay. This base doesn't need people to defend it. I'm gonna have Baggy and Puck replace Happy and Vibrant. And then Rem's also gonna leave when she's done. Alright, that way you can train, so that is the pluses. It might be in here doing this training. Yeah, okay. Rem is not. What are you still training? Is it HP? I can't imagine what you would still need to train in there, but it must be HP in some way. Well, whatever. You can hop in training while you're here, and then we will just grab somebody else who is a gal. Yeah, okay. I need to make 2 more flycats. I might not have them be in flycats. I'll have to look at their stats when I get here. We should have brought the car instead of the tank. This is going to be a waste of 30mm ammo, 60mm ammo. Academy. Well, you really got that filing cabinet. What she wants? Bravery training. Probably Madam wants it the most. You gonna pop up here, and then next turn we'll be able to do some stuff. Angel. Actually, Lickety, I want you to like go over here. That way, if somebody like drops down, you're not shooting through like 3 of our teammates to react to it. There's somebody right above. We didn't bring anything that's particularly good at capturing them if they're on the stairs. Like a lasso or a whip. I'm mostly just trying to give the other people a chance to do stuff, instead of just have rock everything. I'm really out here wondering if I should be doing commendation farming with like melee weapons, but the answer is no, don't worry about that. Do the mission in the most advantageous way that you can. God, that guy's dangerous. I need him to not be here anymore. Okay, well that's not quite how I wanted that to go. How badly hurt are you? Lock the door. You're gonna not do anything because you don't have any time units. We'll get you healed up after this, Conky, don't worry. I don't want you to get shot at. So you're gonna hide there. Can you kick straight up? No. Do not count as having a thing for that. Yeah, it's not particularly dangerous, probably just punch him. That one's got a knife. Whoa, a kitty cat? Are you supposed to be asleep? Ain't it your bedtime? I'm saying that to her, but that's what she's saying to me, probably. You're not gonna get knifed to death, you'll be fine. I believe. And also, almost everybody else is dealt with. So I'll just go punch her out, and then it's... Who else do I see? Oh, you're still down here. You got a shotgun. I think I'm afraid of that shotgun, though. Oh, there's somebody in that room. It says, envision the guy you want to punch, and then hit him in the head. Okay, you're gonna back up. I think I might have just been like the most evasive dude I've ever seen. Chance of that. Very good at his job. Okay, all my dudes are healed. You're still there. Everybody got some stuff. What's your... do you need... you still need bravery stuff. You're gonna go heal this guy, Rock. Maybe get something off of it. Out here as the Pirate Queen. Doesn't have maxed out bravery. Well, we know about this guy. But... we don't know about anybody else. Oh, is there somebody in the woods somewhere? Chillin'? If he comes at you, knife him. I don't need that guy. He's just extra credit. I've seen everywhere else, really. Let's get on the roof. Maybe like somebody snuck past us. I think... oh, not. Whoever it is on the roof, huh? No, doesn't look like whoever it is on the roof. Make sure he doesn't pick this gun up. Actually, maybe you can punch him too. Who is it? Who's still... They gotta be outside somewhere. Get down by the road. Maybe they went to go get cigarettes or something. And the cat girls just head out. Actually, we should do like a cheeky this. We have them. Okay, that's just us. Alright, then you're gonna fly out into the darkness. So you can see anything. I'm gonna turn my lights on. Actually, our lights on, but then only have the tank be outside. Where the rest of you aren't getting lit up by it. You blocked in by this cat. This cat who's going to double time it. Aha. Whoever it is out here somewhere. Ooh. Buddy. Just run him over. It's only a yeoman, I don't even know if they're worth anything. Hey, bravery for Rock, bravery for Madam. Yeah, worth 20. Have we researched you all the way? I don't know the answer to that question. I'll check and see if we researched them. Oh, we haven't researched you guys at all yet? Hmm. Why don't we ship them to... Who's our place that's doing that? Researching captives. Hell's Retreat? Yo. Research both of the Osiren Yomamas. Everything open, right? Oh man, this cat wants so much attention. So much attention for a kitty cat. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, where's your brush? I'll work a little bit on this luxurious coat of fur that you have. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. So we're gonna do like a this, and then like a this. Okay, I'm gonna take a longer break. So I'm just gonna turn the stream off, and we'll come back if we're coming back. I didn't realize it was also kind of late on my side. All right. Well, we made some progress. So I will catch up with you all the next time I catch up. We'll see if it's later or tomorrow or whatever it is. Good night, bye.